So y'all, it happened. It's outside. The weather just gotten a little bit too warm, and I heard the buzzing of the mosquitoes, saw the little flies, and I'm just like, it's time to make my DIY insect repellent. As they say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And so I need to get ready to be outside because we don't have time for bugs. We just don't. And this insect repellent is a good replacement for one that I used to use from our local co-op. I mean, nothing, no bugs, nothing came near me when I used to use this woman's insect repellent, but she stopped making it, and so I had to come up with my own. I tried to make a replica of what she created, but no, I think this is effective against mosquitoes. And being in New England, it's a very, very large tick population. I'm not sure if we had a strong enough winter to kill them all, and even if we did, there's still going to be more ticks around. And so, just to be safe in the garden, but also like I like to be outdoors, I like to hike, and so to make sure that I'm safe from ticks and other insects, I'm going to be making this insect repellent. So if that's something that you're interested in, a simple DIY, all natural, DEET-free insect repellent, please keep watching. This DIY insect repellent contains the following ingredients: eucalyptus oil. Especially lemon eucalyptus is a powerhouse. It contains a compound called PMD that's been shown to repel mosquitoes and ticks for hours, almost as well as DEET, so eucalyptus is a must. Next up, lavender oil. Lavender oil is one of my favorites. It helps repel mosquitoes, moths, and flies. Plus, if you've already been bitten, lavender's soothing properties can help calm itchy skin. It's great for kids and anyone with sensitive skin. You've probably seen citronella oil on candles, but it also works on skin. It masks the scent that attracts mosquitoes and flies, but it doesn't last long, so you'll need to reapply it every couple hours. And last but not least, geranium oil. It smells amazing and works well against mosquitoes and even ticks. I'm also going to use witch hazel as a base. It not only helps the oil and the water to blend, but has a cooling effect on the skin, perfect for hot summer days. And we're going to start with a cup of distilled water. I could have used my funnel, but it's all right. So do. Just got to go slow and take your time. So I probably should go with just a half cup because, yes, I'm going to go with a half cup. If you have a bigger water bottle, you can go with that. So I'm going to do a half recipe just for the sake of the video, but the recipe calls for a cup, so do a cup. I'm going to do a half a cup of water. Then we're going to do a fourth cup of, and I have my other little one here. We're going to do a fourth cup of witch hazel. I have all kinds of measuring contraptions because now I'm having it. So if it was the full recipe, you have a bigger spray bottle, and use half cup. So half cup to a cup. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna drop it as much as we can. I like to play around with the drops because sometimes I like to make it a little bit stronger. So what I am gonna do is use the same drops for the full recipe. And so we're gonna do 10 drops of citronella. You can also use lemongrass, but I'm using citronella because I know it works. I also use citronella to make my candles. And some people find citronella to be really strong. It is kind of strong, but I'd rather be strong than ineffective. We're also going to do 10 drops of geranium. And geranium is especially effective. Smells so good. It's especially effective against ticks. And then we're going to do 20 drops of eucalyptus oil. That's the little one here. And 20 drops of lavender, because who doesn't like lavender? All right. It's 20 drops there. And then we're going to do 20 drops of the lavender. I usually like to add peppermint. I'm just out at right now. So if you want to add 10 drops of peppermint essential oil, you can do that as well. And I'm also going to add a tablespoon of vegetable glycerin for some added moisture. And so, well, not a tablespoon, sorry, a teaspoon. And I'm just going to eyeball it because that's, yeah, So that's probably about a teaspoon. So once you have all your things in your jar, you're gonna shake it up. And then that's it. It's all done. You take a smell. I love to take a, smells so good. It really smells so good. Um, and so spraying, you can put in a spray bottle, like for like just a quick spray. But one thing that I found to be super effective is if you add all of what all of the different oils to a carrier oil. You could use, I have jojoba oil, and so um, this is not enough, but probably double this amount. And you can add everything that I just mentioned to the jojoba oil or sweet almond oil or even avocado oil, whatever sort of lightly or like neutral oil that you want to use. Um, you can put the 20 drops, all of the recipe inside of the oil. And I find that it lasts longer when I put it in an oil. Um, I've tested both. The spray is fine. I like to use the spray on my clothes, right? But I like to use the oil on my body. So you don't want to use the oil, you don't have to. But I like to use the oil on my body because it's like when I sweat, it's almost like the heat from my body emits it more. And so they just kind of like it creates the sort of shield around me. So you could use the oil on your skin and you could use the spray on your body. I'm sorry, on your clothes. So um, yeah, that's it. Very simple DIY insect repellent. If you have some ways that you like to, some of your own blends or some other methods that you use to keep bugs away, please share it in the comments. I'd be more than happy to read them and try to incorporate them into what I do. Yeah, and if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe, and please share it with your folks. I hope that wherever you are, that you're well, that you check in or that you tune in to the next video. Be well and peace.